Okay, so I'm doing this a different way, and that's purely because I made a bit of a mock-up before starting the stream. What I've done is I've set it up so that you've got the game audio and I haven't. So that's a little problem. So essentially I'm not listening to this game. There we go. So yeah, this could end up being a bit awkward. Hey, little master. Haven't seen you in a few days. You alright? Oh. Just change position. You on there, Lasai? Think you are. Oh, I got latency anyway. Yeah, there he goes. Is my microphone working? Yeah, let me move it a bit closer. There we go. So, let's have a look around. Pardon me. I think I'm going to go this way. Oh, no, not Amiens. No offense, but I don't know Amiens. So yeah, Lasai wants a game of this, so that's what's going on. He's a regular viewer, so I'm going to say if anything he asks for a game, so why not? And I think he's not sticking around for too long for the fact that it's different time zones, but I'm going to say I'm going to do career mode after that. Ballmeister, I'm fine, being busy, and internet has been playing up, so live streams aren't the best. I'll admit, just while I was waiting for this to start, I was watching something on my TV, and the internet connection there was terrible, so I completely understand that. Yeah, I can't wait for a steady internet connection. I heard a guy got something like 600-700 Mbps for a download speed, and I was jealous. I was thinking, how the heck have you got that? And so it must be dreamland getting that sort of internet connection. That's who I was looking at, Bernath. Right, I'm not having that. I'm not having that one either in my squad. So let's get you out. Let's put Weir in. I want Marquinhos. Oh, wrong one. I want Marquinhos starting instead of Silva. So yeah, that should be about it. Let's play. This is the trouble, I can tinker around forever on this. And then my girlfriend had no mobile service because some of the networks went down but came back up this morning, so I'm looking to take her out this weekend. Well, that's nice. Well, nice for her if anything. I'm going to say, I've heard about O2 having a bit of a funny service. If anything, I heard about it because of Charlie Adam of all people. He suddenly decided he was going to spout up and start saying, "Where's my mobile service?" And I'm like, yeah, you're not the only one. But yeah, I'm going to say that.
Well, it is exciting, isn't it? Level on points, the two rivals going into this game.
Well, all to play for. What a win would do for one of these sides here.
Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Meunier starts alongside Bernat in the fullback positions. Marco Verratti plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the middle of the park. Edinson Cavani is the main striker today. The Juventus lineup then. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Leonardo Bonucci starts with Giorgio Chiellini as the centre-backs. Blaise Matuidi starts with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park. Mario Mandzukic is the main striker today.
Brilliant pass, can he finish it?
He could lay it off to the supporting player.
Oh, they've got out of jail there. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Mbappe.
Oh, that pace.
What an opportunity if he picks out the right man.
Gameplay's a bit loud.
Behind.
Okay.
A clear corner.
Let's turn it down a notch. How's that sounding? It's funny because you're trying to talk over the really loud commentary which you can't hear. Well, I'm glad someone just told me about that because I haven't even got anything in my ear now, so I'm literally listening blind.
Neymar on the set piece, the corner.
If I could turn the game audio off, I think I would have done that.
Rabiot.
I'd rather you guys hearing the game than me, though, you know.
Which they do in good.
You're back to school with
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
You can't hear the in-game audio, but we can, yeah. And I'm glad it's better. Although I think Lasai might just have got a little bit upset.
Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. That he was there, right place, right time.
And so last time, we had a game with this the other week, and I think I picked Juve. I did alright with them. They've got a good squad when you look at them on paper. I'd rather Juve than PSG.
Far too close across to the keeper.
I only really went for Paris because I just fancied a change.
Verratti. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Alexandro.
You're playing against Lasai, yeah.
Anticipated the direction of the pass.
I mean, he's been asking all week, to be fair to him, so it was about time I got off me backside and got out of the game. There's another sub who was asking as well. I haven't had a way of getting in touch though, so yeah, I'll try and get it out that I'm doing this on a Friday. Maybe that'll be the best way of getting the message out there.
That was a decent effort, you know.
Kimpembe.
Oh, that's going to be a bad ball.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing.
If you got Mbappe in your squad, you're not going to faff around, really, are you? Ooh, I thought that could have been a pen.
Here's Douglas Costa. Matuidi.
I think Rabiot's had a face scan as well. Last time I saw him in FIFA 18, he didn't have one, so if he has, it's about time.
There's good progress with this attack. And now the shot!
And the goalkeeper, Alphonse Areola, has a simple task there.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to put some music in. This is creepy.
A good vision. Matuidi.
This is probably the one game I can play with music on. Every other game I have to listen to whatever the game's doing.
On the goalkeeper.
Otherwise I just get thrown off.
It's the goalkeeper's ball, just.
He was very alert.
Yeah, I remember saying that when I
Quick
make a
out
bad
the blocks.
touch.
Cuadrado. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Miralem Pjanic. Here's Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo.
You know, in real life, I love that Marco Verratti,
His
but
teammates will
I
thank
haven't
him for
seen him
that.
do anything in years. He's one of those that have started off so well and then he's just gone quiet.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic.
Takes on the shot.
And it's going to be a goal kick.
Brilliant to play with on here, though.
Mbappe.
Verratti. It's Marquinhos.
Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their
Ooh,
own half.
look
Their
at
chance.
Oh,
Was a chance to get through
I'm
and
turning
score, and
it
he's
up
been
in the
fouled.
headphones. No, I've got a silly setup where
Yes,
if I don't
it is
remember to switch it back on for my software, it's the idea the audio goes through my headphones and into the computer. And if I don't flip a switch to send it through the headphones to the computer, it'll just go through the HDMI wire from the TV to the computer. So it's essentially I have to make sure I remember to get it through the headphones, and I forgot before I clicked stream today. So yeah, it's just a little bit awkward. I mean, I could put it on the TV, I could unmute my TV, but then I'd be hearing that and you'd hear an echo, so there isn't really a win situation here. It's a bit of a shame, but I'd rather have you guys hearing like a normal audio than me sort of like doing something weird. Saying that, I can shove these in.
He doesn't get to look at it again, but we can. That foul.
Well, in this day and age, always risky going to ground like that.
Oh god.
Refs will,
was that a red card for the side?
Not in control of his actions.
Yeah, I didn't realise.
Oh, here we go, Martin. It's Neymar.
You can tell the side plays online more. Putting the man on the post.
And a goal! Well hit, the free kick. Fabulous save.
Yeah, his defenders looking behind them, and they're thankful for what he's a top-class keeper here.
Delivered by Di Maria. Well, the player's broken down now.
Not really the right one to try and challenge for that ball, Neymar.
Miralem Pjanic.
More chance he'd fall over.
Not quite been as dominating as PSG might have hoped, but respect the opposition.
Ow,
Certainly
that
doing
big
that.
boy
Well,
hurt
they
me.
need to, because they could get punished if they don't.
Put in me one tackle of the year. Oh, wow, that's going to be offside, isn't it? Oh, no. I'm surprised.
Free kick now for Paris Saint-Germain.
Let's get some music in here.
Nice bit of player managing by the referee here, not hiding behind brandishing a card.
Yeah, but that player involved will have to be careful from now on. He's in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, red for
Well, he's a long way out here, Martin.
DOGSO, I think.
Shoot.
I'm trying to think what that is. Dangerous tackle sending off.
Change of plan, gone short.
And he's tried his shot from
Oh,
long
I
range.
thought that might just deflect
It's
in.
out for a corner. Neymar on the set piece, the corner. Good defensive clearance there. And it's a shot.
Oh, I thought that might just go in. I thought I might have got that on the volley.
They might just
Oh, unlucky.
He's got it away.
Cavani. Neymar. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in.
Where are we? Come on.
That's a great interception.
Rabiot. Adrien Rabiot.
Neymar. Cavani.
Oh!
Well, if that one had gone in, it would have put a much different complexion on this match. As it is, it's still game on.
Dybala. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
They might have played him in here.
Oh, come on. No.
Went for placement here.
And not far.
The sound's still a bit loud.
Be
Okay.
frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have...
To be honest, it's actually quite good to know that, because the way I see it is it was loud to begin with, and I actually thought I turned it down to a nice level, so obviously, you know, it just tells me what's good and what isn't. Because I keep it at the same level most of the time for all my games, so
It's Marquinhos.
if anything, it might just be a case it's been too loud in the past.
Probing pass. Mbappe.
Ooh, not what meant to do.
But it was pretty straightforward for the keeper to stop that happening.
Yeah, he's thrown his cap on that one, hasn't he, the keeper? Easy, mate.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
Ooh,
Dybala.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
To get the equaliser.
talk about a goal against the run of play.
Oh, fair play for their reaction.
Hey.
Well, that's real bold play by the side that's had the player dismissed.
Yeah, they were brave in possession, weren't they? They took a chance and...
I'm wondering if there's an Alan Smith cliche being said, something like, they've been totally deserved that.
Well, the referee has blown for half-time.
DOGSO means denial of a goal scoring opportunity. Right, I wouldn't have known that. Again, so if anything, it's just an acronym I've never had to learn, so nice knowledge.
Right, we're ready to go for the start of the second half, and Juventus to kick off.
Let's hope a few Ipswich players get sent off for it tomorrow with it.
Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Miralem Pjanic. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
It's weird having Di Maria on this wing.
Miralem Pjanic. And shoots! Tried to find the winning.
Can't say I know what
couple of numbers short.
Thomas Tuchel's doing over there, but yeah, strange. Okay. Oh.
The keeper's giving the ball away. A great chance to go in front. Great goalkeeper. Great.
I think I'm very lucky there. Could have conceded a penalty at the best there. Ooh. I was going to say that was a foul.
Now for Paris Saint-Germain.
Let me just move my chair. Maybe that'll help a little as well.
Neymar. Adrien Rabiot.
Ooh.
Cut that out well read.
Dybala.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top.
Quadrado. A really incisive breakaway. Held his position, stayed onside, in at the keeper.
Ooh, come on.
He's denied him.
Oh, he's such a good keeper in these situations, you know, he's very cool and he got his angles absolutely correct there.
Oh, that was a good flick.
How about that, Alan?
Oh, lovely to watch.
Out to Neymar, out on the flank.
Put away, but not out of harm's way. And they get it away.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Ideal game for us tomorrow. Win 4-0. Couple of switch records and a couple of penalties. Yeah, that'd be ideal. If anything, we've not had any luck as far as getting goals, so we need something like that to go for us. I need to change this, but I don't know exactly who would be ideal. I think that's the way I'm going. To be honest, an ideal game tomorrow would just be getting a point minimum. And if we can fluke our way to a win, I'll take it, because that's sort of where we are right now. We're fluking points and wins.
With the goalkeeper.
It's not necessarily that we haven't got a good enough squad to do more, it's just a case that we aren't getting more.
He comes up with the goal again to add another to his long list of strikes for this team.
And so that I like them goals. Literally, it's just breaking past them all and they've got no way of stopping them.
He will say he had to be there.
You feel sorry for the side there as well.
But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
So Juventus behind in this game.
Douglas Costa. The shot's on.
Only a little bit sorry because I know he can beat me.
Plenty of invention about it in terms of thought, but not in the way it turned out.
Well, to try and place it from that distance, it's got to be in the corner.
Rabiot. Now they're looking to get forward.
Wait, come on.
It's Marquinhos.
Ooh, come on. Oh, no. What are you doing there, you idiot?
Ronaldo.
Oh, that annoys me.
Back on level terms.
No, points are no longer acceptable. I believe we could win 3-0 or something like that. You're such a pessimist. You know, you won't believe it, but I did actually start as a footballing optimist. You know, I used to go into these forums and whatnot, and I'd be always saying, you know, come on, we'll get the win this weekend. That was under Tony Pulis as well at the end. And, yeah, I think the end of the Marcuse era just sort of drained me.
One against those two.
I keep trying to see the positive side of things. It's just, it's been that long since we had a reason to be optimistic.
Extraordinary game.
You can take periods of pessimism, but even I've got to admit it's gone on too long now. Yeah, I can't just turn the tap off as much as I'd like to. Whoa, come on.
They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Adrian Rabiot. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this.
Oh, if I can get that. Oh, you.
Well, it is a free kick.
Come on, Gaff. Ref, you got to send him off there.
It's a real chance.
I was through.
Work the goalkeeper.
I mean, come on, a poor Ipswich side, bad form, bottom of the table. Yeah, I know where you're coming from, but equally I also think to myself, that's sort of what we tend to beat. You know, I bet we could beat Leeds at home in January, but we'll struggle to beat Preston.
A great chance to take the lead.
Couldn't quite keep the free kick down.
Always difficult from that kind of...
It just seems to be how the dice have rolled for us.
We're
not the flat trap bullies.
It's coming down too.
It's so hard to keep these modern day footballs down, but...
Which is what you need to be.
The playmaker here is Miralem Pjanic.
It all depends on the lineup in my eyes, because I think we had the right one against Bolton.
Neymar.
We played Bojan, Ince, Berahino and Afobe. It was like we had that many attacking players, they all clicked at that point. And then since then we've gone away from it, and I feel like we need to just go back towards that idea of just putting that many attackers on that someone will take a chance.
Good block. Good distance.
Probably won't happen, but I feel it's where we need to go.
Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just...
Trouble is, Bojan's nowhere near the side, and it seems at the moment we're rotating between Berahino and Afobe.
Barati. Thomas Meunier. Mbappe. There's going to be a throw in after that tackle.
Oh. What's the clock? 78.
Neymar. Julian Draxler. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Barati. Got to be.
Oh, I was hoping again there.
Lack of effort. It's still left.
Father Snow McLean because of his toe infection. Yeah, I did hear about that. That's interesting news. I wouldn't say someone having a toe infection is good news.
More minutes. Certainly wanting to find a team.
Let alone a Stoke player having one.
Here's Douglas Costa. Just read the intentions of the opposition.
I hope it means Klukas goes out that side though.
He's aimed for the far post here.
Ooh.
That's a very weak cross from a very good position. Here's Douglas Costa. Oh,
just see message folks, I've just got to defend this ball then.
Supporting player alongside. Julian Draxler. Cavani.
See you other side. Oh, you're telling me. Oh, look at that. Oh man, I even said that.
Can't believe he's missed it.
Probably thoughtful.
Missed a wonderful opportunity there.
Edinson Cavani. Mbappe.
Oh.
Cavani! Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think.
Oh, the fans can't believe it.
A great chance.
Oh.
And they have done. And with such little time to go, that must win the match.
Well, it looks...
What was that? Bojan has so much potential for this club and yet he doesn't even put him on the bench at times. I know. I mean, the way I look at it is, Bojan has got potential, that is certain. What we haven't seen is if he can fulfil it. And that's the bit where I do leave it to the manager in the sense of, right, Hughes decided he didn't want him. I'm not really taking that as a vindication. But then you've got Lambert, who said, alright, I don't think it's worth recalling him. And then you've got Rout, who's picked him a couple of times, but not really stuck with him. I am just not defending this. What's the guy? Yo!
Just look at this.
Hello, hello, hello.
The equaliser, they have managed it in the dying moments.
You almost think that the team that
Your YouTube account has some use at last.
To separate these two.
I need to remember where my my camera is compared to normal. It's usually over
To
here.
the wire in this particular contest, couldn't it? And draw level in the table.
Lasai's just got a very lucky draw against me, I feel.
it might just be a mistake from one of
I don't know.
the song.
Bit of FIFA scripting, I see. If it feels like that, I'll tell you. Don't get me wrong, Lasai's a good player. I've had a few games for him on friendlies and whatnot. But yeah, that was a bit of a funny draw, that. Cheeky fudge, yeah? Oh, that your YouTube account doesn't get much use. I say that because I know that, yeah, I'm pointing there again. I know that you've had your YouTube for a few months, haven't you? Oh, not a few months, I don't know what I'm saying. Thought I'd come stalk you. Well, it's about time. To be honest, it makes a nice change, right? Having someone who I actually know having on the YouTube stream, just for the simple reason. One of my first subscribers was a friend, and I don't think she's actually popped on yet, which I'm annoyed at. So, yeah, it's nice actually knowing someone's face when I'm talking. If anything else, I know what you like, and I'm pointing in that direction. My voice again, Lassie seems familiar, must have got it from Lasai. That's pretty much it, yeah. You know what, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing here. Let's get Rashford in. Let's get Lingard in. I think I'll swap out Young for Valencia and that's about it. There aren't that many good choices after that. Okay. It's about the time for me to stalk you. Well, I have tried looking at your Twitch channel. And I say, if you haven't seen her on Twitch, anyone, well, if you haven't seen Wesker on Discord, she's got a Twitch channel as well. So if you want to leave it in the chat, Jess, feel free. I'm just catching up on chat a little. In the last minute, you made a goal, and after that, I made a comeback. Well, you were very fortunate, Lasai, I'll give you that. Jess, while you use YouTube all the time for music, well, that I wouldn't know. If anything, I'm plugged in at the moment, listening to music.
It is exciting, isn't it? Level on points, the two rivals going into this game.
Plus, you see me tomorrow Sunday, so make sure you have chocolate sambuca. Or say hi to Mum for me. I will do. To be fair, I think the chalk's more likely. We haven't got any sambuca left.
Manchester United.
Oh, you saw we gave you the bottle last time.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal.
I'll tell you what, everyone. One of my gaming memories involves Jess, and it was the idea that she'd come round stay over for the night, and she didn't like games at that point. So she was just, sort of playing on Batman or something, and we were just a bit bored. So I said, "Go on, we'll have a go on Call of Duty." And I think it was zombies we were playing. We were on there till about 3 in the morning. I think we ended up talking to some Nigerian lads. It was one of the most fun nights I've had having go on a game. If anything, just for that Nigerian bit, it was just funny talking to them on chat, and they were like, "What are you saying, lads?"
Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
They were trying, I'll give them that.
Here's Matic. And it's Pogba. Benzema. Modric. Carvajal. Threads it through. Bale.
I feel like I've got a mismatch in the squads here.
The shot's on.
Simple save for David De Gea.
That's clear enough for me.
Able to cut that out.
I mean, that channel on the Discord server follow YouTubers. I would have put you on theirs, but I think YouTubers, Twitch YouTubers, I don't know. Couldn't come up with a clever enough name to split it up.
Pass coming and got there first.
Pugster, was it Etebo? Was it Etebo? Alright, I'm a little bit confused there, Pug.
Antonio Valencia. Now Lingard.
And for the record, the only reason I avoid Stoke is because I did pick it the first time I played Lasai, and then I thought, hang on, if I lose this, then I've got an excuse. It's Stoke, and I don't want to use it.
Here's Casemiro.
I'd rather pick two strong teams than go for the potentially weaker one.
This attack. Casemiro. Modric.
Tried his luck. Benzema. It's a difficult technique.
I'm trying to look at you what you mean by that. Was it Etebo? Oh, I know what you're talking about, with the Nigerian guy. Yeah. Then isn't it to remember that Etebo was Nigerian then? Yeah, I'll tell you what, how long ago it could have been him. I was going to say that this is about 8 years ago now, maybe longer, so he'd have probably been in his teens by that time. Never know, I liked a bit of Call of Duty.
Here's Isco.
Takes on the shot.
Have a corner to come via that deflection.
They've seen their team put the opposition under the cosh for...
Benzema.
Ooh.
Hit the bar. That's hit the bar and it's still in play. Modric. Shot on. Good block.
Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Toni Kroos with Benzema.
Oh.
Put them in front here.
Here's Martial.
Come on.
Not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just to miss it.
This is definitely not a good United squad. It's got to be said that. Very hard to control them.
In goes the corner. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Bale.
Rashford. Nemanja Matic. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the little too
Offside.
in behind the opposition.
I have 2 bottles of mine plus wine and champagne, so go bring it down. I'm alright with that.
Karim Benzema. Modric. Carvajal.
Sometime morning or afternoon, I've got a nip shop anyway, so
Benzema.
yeah, that's the plan.
Close. David De Gea with the save, a magnificent save.
Nemanja Matic.
With great vision here.
Ooh.
Lukaku. And here's the shot.
Nah.
Oh, charged down.
Now Casemiro.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
I think it's I'm listening to Animals by Crossfire.
In behind the opposition's defensive line.
Thanks for stopping by as well. I've heard a lot about you. I'm assuming this is you anyway.
Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in.
Yeah, I'm listening to Animals by Martin Garrix, and I'll tell you what, he's got one hell of a beat line. Keep wanting just knock me out to it.
Flanks. Lukaku.
Ooh, I thought that was going in.
How did he save that?
Hit the deflection.
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Swung in from the corner. Good defending at the front post, but not such...
Bugster, I think your mum should have a right go at the Stoke squad, like she said in the vlogcast.
Isco.
To be honest, I think if she could, she would right now.
United trying to get down to...
Yes, you remember.
As usual.
That's me.
Now,
I'm going to say, Jess does talk a lot when I see her.
it's a deep cross towards the back post. He's too quick.
About bloody time.
They knew about him, but they couldn't stop him. Anthony Martial.
If anything, Lasai peppered me a bit there, so I was worried I concede before I got a chance to create one.
And they got their reward for it.
But yeah, I appreciate you both stopping by. Are you actually in Stoke at the moment? I was just going to say, I thought you might be. I heard you were coming down, but I didn't know if it was weeks ago or if you were just like popping up for a bit and then going back, or whatever your routine might be.
Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Carvajal, room for the cross. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. Benzema, he's got his shot off now. That's a decent.
I'm beginning to think I'm going to have to change this from EDM, otherwise I'm just going to keep having songs I want to keep going like this too.
Swung in by Kroos.
Oh,
They get it away.
Quite a test now for Real Madrid.
oh, that was interesting.
Not had much fortune in what we've seen so
Yeah, I am. Yes, yes.
Scoreline reflects that they haven't been.
Well, it is true. I did buy a Chatbox mug for a reason.
It's a mental test for them, I think.
I'm trying to think if we've still got it, because I'm not sure if one of them broke.
Get back into it, get their belief back, and go for it in the second.
I know we got the Princess one still. Pugster should take them to the game tomorrow. I was going to say, I don't torture people like that, Pugster.
Down the outside, he's gone inside. 2 minutes. Bale. Now the shot. Well, pretty close, wasn't he? Despite the defender distracting him.
Yeah, it's a shot to nothing. He probably didn't expect to score from there.
I was amazed when I heard Jess went to a football match once. I was like, really?
Lindelof.
Chris Smalling. Well, that's half time.
He did for a night. Haha, now he's back as his boss let him go. Oh, okay. Don't say I haven't got my cup.
Good performance, isn't it, Alan? From him.
I'll have to have a look. I think it might still be there. I've got to say, I feel for him there. 13 shots to my 3. I'm actually wondering if I should go a little bit defensive just to try and rub it in a little. Go on, yeah. Oh, I've done that and I haven't got someone I can put in. Alright, go on that way. No, you'd be torturing if you took him to a Vale game. You was completely shocked when I told you that I went to a match. I was. If anything, I always remember every time I used to speak about football growing up, it was like,
The second half, more of the same, Alan.
Let's all hope so. I don't see any reason why it should.
Well, so it was one of the more surprising things I've heard.
Full of talent.
Tony Kroos.
To be fair as well, Pugster, I'd be surprised if Vale could have a game this weekend. I know they are doing, but you know, it's like, really?
Should hit it now.
I'm going to say, you'd think they'd have to have porta potties outside.
Trying to catch the player in possession. They've lost the ball.
I don't know who the idiots were who did it, but you think to yourself,
Oh,
by the toilets.
and it's come to nothing.
Saying that, you see him jumping on car roofs after and you're thinking, bunch of idiots.
Modric. Back with Benzema.
Oh. I think it's safe to say we've got a bit of lag.
Pogba. And Herrera. Here's
Oh,
Martial.
come on.
Lingard.
Play that sexy through
Pass
ball.
through.
Oh.
Well, the play's broken down now.
You see, this is where lag does me. I remember I had a couple of games a long time ago and I was thinking, come on, this will be good, and then lag always itchy.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
And that's dealt with the problem. Here's Martial.
Ooh, good strength.
Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
What, really, after the other
It's
night?
the goalkeeper's ball.
Yeah, after the game the other night, the toilets and everything was smashed up.
Intercepted.
Just Google Stoke v Vale and you'll see all the damage that was caused. Probably one of the worst footballing incidents in
Antonio
years.
Valencia. Oh, he's through. Any miscalculation here, it would have been a penalty.
You know, I went to the match a while ago when I was about 9 with my friends, and all I can remember was it was in Yorkshire, but I can't remember who played or anything.
Couldn't keep it, Marcelo.
I was going to say, I'll admit, Yorkshire, that's quite a lot of teams to whittle off.
Now Casemiro.
Got anything from Sheffield to Hull to
In control.
Barnsley to... I'm actually struggling to think of teams in that end of the woods now. But yeah, that's a lot of teams you can pick from. Doncaster.
Now they're pressing in at him.
Leeds. Yeah, it's all over Facebook. I was going to say, it looked terrible. I wouldn't mind, I'd said to myself that I'd love to go to one of those games, but you see the violence and you think you just can't go. It's annoying as well, right, because Mum made a point afterwards. She said it's the sort of game that she wouldn't go to for the simple reason you know there's going to be troublemakers. And she's not the only person I've heard say that. Yeah, I did counter it to her saying, thing is, if more people like Mum and these people who don't want to go because of the trouble actually went, there'd be less room for the troublemakers. It's a double-edged sword. You can't really risk it, but if you did risk it, chances are you'd stop someone from going in who does cause trouble. It's a shame this happens.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. And Herrera. Now Anthony Martial.
I mean, Crossfire, you're not from Stoke, but the way I look at it is, you looking from the outside in, you could think we're all a bunch of yobs just seeing that. Exactly, can't go anywhere now if people go crazy like that over a game. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I was talking to someone from up the shop yesterday, and he was saying that he knows a few Stoke fans and a few Vale fans, and apparently they were all plotting it days in advance. And you're thinking, why do that?
Bale. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Can he do it? Well, it was a bit desperate.
I mean, I suppose some of them just want to go in prison for Christmas, but I don't think that was the case with all of them.
Tony Kroos.
Shush, don't tell him, goddammit. What are you worried about?
That's a fine catch.
No, not really, I've got used to it. I was just going to say, I think he'd realise eventually, Jess.
Don't want to be caught betwixt and between here, Manchester.
There's a reason it's called Scabby Abbey Duck.
As they defend this lead.
Well, history tells you that they don't normally sit back, but this is a slightly different United side.
In fairness, you're exempt from that. You're not Abbey, but still.
The second half hasn't really improved too much. Real trying, working different players, different...
Oh, again?
Just can't get through an opponent, and the obduracy is going to bring victory, I think. Antonio Valencia. And Herrera. Good vision here.
Oh, come on.
Off the line.
Oh.
That's the great thing. He did not give up on it and got back just in time.
There's been some real style about Manchester United.
Yeah, man.
They have been the boss team really for most of this match. The noise levels have gone up even more. And the scenario remains the same.
Oh, come on, you little swines.
And we're into the last 10 minutes.
Well, the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but still a chance for things to change.
This could be it.
That ball always does me in. Just a ball that I can't catch up.
That's come out for a corner for Real Madrid. Another...
Hey, don't suppose Crossfire can come tomorrow? I don't see why not. You know me mum. Hey, no, I'm not in the Abbey. Like I said, they do the exact same at the Bet. Yeah, I completely agree there. I mean, he doesn't condone it, but I also agree, you know, they'd probably smashed up our toilets, so... I would say like that, I actually wager that if we did have a replay, they'd do it just to spite us, so... And their argument would be we can afford to refit them.
Excellent interception. And it's Pogba. Cleared it well. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled.
What's the time on this? Oh, I'm in the last minute. I'm watching it on my TV and I can't actually tell the time because the mute button's right over the clock.
pretty late.
I can see the 1.445 and that, but I can't see what actual minute I'm in, so I'm just sort of playing along.
But the ref has fallen on the side of the booking. Fair comment.
There we go.
Final whistle. Manchester United.
Really? Yay, as long as it's with you and Mum. Yeah, I'm going to say.
Great victory for them
Well,
today.
the way I see it is, we were going to put the tree up yesterday, and to be honest, I just got a bit absorbed with all of this. And what was it? Oh yeah, today we've just been doing some other stuff, so it's like I'm constantly on catch-up at the moment. It's like I said to Lasai, who I'm playing against, I said I was going to have a game with him yesterday afternoon, and I didn't, so... Yeah, good game, Lasai. I'll admit, you didn't deserve to lose that. I wasn't playing great. Going to say you're having another one, or you... No, you're not playing another one. Okie doke. Just... Pugster, well, I suppose we get police who actually did the job. No problem, Lasai. I'll see you next time. I sort of know what you mean, Pugster, in that it would be better if the police had sort of got in there straight away, but I don't know, maybe it's what they were told to do. Crossfire, really? That'll be interesting to meet you. Yeah, likewise. I'm going to say, if anything, I didn't really meet who Jess was with before, so it's like maybe she feels a bit happier introducing us. That's the way I'm looking at it. For her to ask, anyway. Well, let's be honest, you love me putting the tree up. Well, that is a bonus, I'll admit. I'm trying to think where I'm going with this now. Career mode, there we go. Let me just check the friends, actually, just before I carry on. No, Balaban isn't on. I was going to say, if she was on, I would have... Why am I saying that? Is she under it, man? I say she, it could be a he. No. Okay. It's the trouble when you have usernames, you can't tell sometimes if someone's male or female, so you just mix it all up. What am I doing? Carabao Cup? Okay. You could all decorate for Christmas. I'll tell you what, you never used to... Well, you wouldn't have seen this, but when I was at work, I always went in with a festive jumper on. And it, you know, it looks good in the sense of, oh yeah, you know, you're getting the spirit and all that. Yeah, when you're wearing a thick woolly jumper and you're working in a kitchen, you don't half sweat. It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever done in a sense, because it was like, you know, yeah, it looks great, people see you having a good time and that, but you're going in the kitchen, you're like, well, it was fun, but I think if I had a second chance, I'd say, can we just wear some festive t-shirts, or, you know, like really short vests or something? Oh, what can I say? I missed Halloween at work as well. It was sort of like I came in just when Halloween started, so there was no one really revving up the talk for it, but I wish we'd done Halloween costumes, that'd have been fun. Let's see, young Brenda drinks down. I'm making my Christmas top this year. What I'm going to say, I know I've said I'm going to start wearing something a bit more festive as the time gets nearer. I just haven't got a good top for it. I'm going to say it's like I said, I've got jumpers, and to wear one of them for a couple of hours for this, I've got to end up just turning the heating off for a couple of hours just to wear it. You know, I'll tell you what, I'll change the goalie, but I think I'm going to leave the rest in for the simple reason I don't know this squad well enough to make quick changes. So let's see how they get on. Going to say League 2 versus Premier League. Have I got a drink down here? No, Anna. Just nip and get a bottle of water. It's on the next room. Wee. just get that kicked off. So I knew this song as well.
It's cup tie time in the English League Cup.
Swedish House Mafia.
The extra buzz amongst the supporters as we came into the stadium.
Feels really awkward playing this, in the sense that you've got a really nice team in Cardiff, in the sense you've got all the real faces and they look pretty realistic, and then you've got Tranmere who don't. So I said will do. If anything, she's probably at my mouth for a minute. Well, it was Christmas jumper day at school today, and I actually slept through all my alarms and woke up at 9:30, so that's worth the embarrassment if you like. I'll tell you what, I'm getting really fed up of sleeping through my alarms. It's half the reason I struggle to get work done at times, because I'm just constantly trying to catch up when I get up late. I'm going to say, I'm trying to remember what day it was. Oh. It was Tuesday, I think. I'd set my alarm for 6 o'clock because I'd got to be somewhere for, I think it was 10:15. And I thought, right, get up at 6. My mum was coming out with me, so we were both going to get an early bus to Stanley. And I thought, right, that'll be, the morning sorted. I think we both got up at 8:30. It was the most rushed hour of the week so far. And that's including a visit from my aunt. Let's get this game started. How many Stoke players or ex-Stoke players are in this squad? It's like watching a Stoke team.
But they don't always show it in this competition because nerves can get the better of you.
Jennings.
Ooh.
Defensive clearance there.
It's a shame as well. I've heard the one who I'm starting up front wearing, he's actually gone out on loan, but because the team isn't in the game, they haven't kept him in it. Well, they've kept him at Tranmere rather than loaning him out somewhere. Good for me. Shame for the real lad in real life. I could have just simmed this and sort of got rid of the humiliation, but no, I'm just gonna have to suffer Cardiff thrashing me a little.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Ooh, thought I might have been able to latch onto that.
And Reed. Patterson.
But you're not around.
And that will be a goal kick. I can't see this too many times, this goal.
Thought someone was outside my door then, I was going to say. Knock knock, who's there? Oh.
That's a good spot by the defender.
I don't play League 2 teams often, so it's very awkward when I start this, because it's like, alright, you can't do that, remember. Some players can't pass like that.
That's a good idea with the pass. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it.
That plus live thing I was on about, by the way, I might as well forget it, because it just wouldn't work with you having to put your address in and all that malarkey. It would be awkward, if you say, oh, I live in Stoke-on-Trent, and then you just so happen to be watching a stream in LA or wherever.
No foul given. It must have been very close as he slid in.
I think the only way you could get round it is if you had a family who lived abroad.
Oh, that's good defense.
If you said, if you take the, let me put your address down, then I'll probably be able to use this. It's a way of circling the rules, I guess, but again, I wouldn't advise it.
He's looking for the cross, whipped in from the wide
Ooh.
area.
Nothing.
An opportunity there, but it was easy in the end for the goalkeeper.
Well, I don't know what was wrong there, whether he took his eye off the ball. He certainly didn't connect with it how he should have.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Guided through.
Says two? Yeah.
Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful.
Oh, I've got to give them credit though. They've got his hair done really good. It's one of my things in games. I love it when they get someone's hair looking really realistic. I really dislike it when they just have sort of like a weird mesh of hair. You know, when you can actually see every individual strand or braid or whatever you want to call it. I think it's brilliant.
Throw in coming up.
Come on, push forward. I want someone in the box. Oh.
Maybe the cross.
Let's see if we can get the message across to him.
Was a puff out your cheeks moment. And
Pugster, do you think we get a result at Villa away? I think if we scored first we could get something. If they score first, I think we'd struggle. Just in the sense that they seem to be very free scoring. So if you can score first and panic them, they might suddenly not find the shooting boots. But if they score first, then the floodgates are open both sides, I think.
Pilkington.
Right now, my safe bets are a draw.
In the box from here.
It's the safest thing you can go for, Stoke 1-1, 2-2.
Jennings.
Sky are doing something interesting though in regards to latecomers to promotion. They've been trying to make an argument for teams that could still get promoted, and they were talking about Stoke being like Reading 6 years ago. So that might be something you want to look up if you want to get a bit optimistic.
Throw in to come.
When I'm wiser and I'm older.
Jennings.
Oh, come on.
Well, he has cleared the danger.
I really wish I could sim this in the game rather than just playing it. I didn't really think what I was walking into when I just picked a game.
Another turnover in play here with that interception. Pilkington. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Oh, come on.
Challenge. Saw that coming.
Just got no control of this.
Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle.
Wesker, do you need me to fix anything on Discord, add anything, or you want to do that tomorrow? Well, that's the thing, I don't really know what you think, because I have set it up with a bit of help from YouTube. You know, I've had a look on some videos to see what they suggest. But I don't know if there's anything where you think, oh, hang on, I wouldn't do this, I'd do that. So if you want, just have a look through the channels and what's the other one? Channels and is it community or something? But yeah, if you want, just have a look through them all and just see if there's anything that maybe needs altering as far as settings go. I'd appreciate it.
Ooh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given.
I mean, I've tried to set the user roles up correctly, just that everyone's got something that reflects what they should be able to do.
Able to deal with that. Harris.
I think there's a problem on the what page is it? The live stream page. I don't think I've set that up, so it's just me who posts on there. Because I think that's how it's meant to be, isn't it? The idea that you have the general page for everyone to chip in on, and then maybe let's say like how I've got the gaming ones at the moment. I've got FIFA 9, a FIFA page, a Fallout page, and some other stuff. You put maybe there for chatting as well, but then the rest are just for me making announcements. I think that's how it's meant to be. I might be wrong.
completed, really.
Oh, come on.
And shoots! He blocked that well. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase.
Cheers for that. I mean, you don't have to do it now. If you want to do it tomorrow or whenever, feel free. You know, it's just, like I say, I'm just going on what I've seen online. So if someone who actually knows what they're doing wants to take a look, I'll always appreciate that.
On that one, hasn't he, the keeper? Easy, mate.
Chance to get the ball in the box. Anthony Pilkington with the
Ooh.
cross. And there's the goal!
He's still in the first half, yeah.
Through in
Jeez.
for a fine goal.
He's always on the move in the box.
Yeah, no problem.
We know he's a fine.
I mean, it's why you're an admin, just in the sense that I know if you add something in or delete something, it's because it needs doing that. So don't worry about that.
Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team. And the referee is signaling.
Alright, I'm going to make 3 subs, just rest some players who I know I'll pick in the next one. Ooh, bit of a shame, but what? Okay, if you want to do it now, I don't mind. Thanks. How long have I actually been playing? An hour and a minute, wow.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
This feels like a cup tie that's gone wrong.
The break is definitely on. Offside given, Alan.
Ooh, I'm not
You,
sure
you know, you might just watched on
he was on.
you know, a midweek match and you'll think, yep, that's about right, and this feeling is just not good.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. It'll be a throw. Now Cole. He's got his shot off now. Place to try and
Ooh.
get it now. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection.
This got a shot off.
Corner played into the middle. Real chance.
Ooh, and got a goal.
And it's a goal.
Well done, McCullough.
And a special goal.
Well, it was a really accurate corner and a fantastic finish by the boy.
Yeah, I'll slow down for that. Ooh, bad from the goalie.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
I'm wondering, have any of you heard of something called Restream? It's something I've started using, but I've not actually... I'm not using it to its full potential yet. It's the idea that apparently you can use it to stream on multiple services, so Twitch, YouTube at the same time. You can even do Facebook or anything like that. I'm just using it now because for whatever reason my software can't stream directly to YouTube, so it acts like a third party. But I'm thinking of using it to actually get to Twitch as well.
So Real Madrid, who have got some money to spend, they have spent it on this fella.
Well, you can understand when you see his track record
Ooh,
why they
come on.
spent about £85 million on him.
Bit of space for him, now out on the wing.
Ooh, come on, no. Let's not get caught here.
Slipping it through. Opportunity in a wider area. Oh, that's good defending. Corner now. Well, we've got a substitution now. Well, swung in. Good defending at the front post, but not such a good corner.
Alright, now I've got obnoxious EDM in here.
That's That's a proper old-fashioned clearance there.
It's catchy in your ear, yet you cannot but think, yeah.
Out into the wide areas now. Banks.
Oh,
Cut out.
thought that might just sneak through.
They've got it away from the danger. Roberts. Onto the attack now.
What may I ask are you using to stream? I'm using... Oh, I have to remember then. I'm using Elgato's game capture software. I've got a Mac, so because of how they're all set up, they don't allow OBS to access the game capture card, so I have to just use the main one I've got.
I think the wide man's got a chance here.
I would have loved to have used OBS because I had sort of an idea of how to stream via that, but
The deficit here.
yeah, I found out afterwards.
An opportunity which at this stage, in this situation, pretty vital for them to get the next goal.
Yeah, you do wonder whether they'll look...
If there was another capture card that worked with Mac OS, I would actually go to that, but Elgato is the only one that I've seen that will use it.
And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Could get the ball into the box now. Defender's done very well to clear that. Still 20 minutes to go.
Oh, come on.
He screened the ball well there. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And that's dealt with the problem. That's gone out for...
What time are we on? 73?
There's a change here.
Not long.
The attack's still one. Gives it away. Well, the cross...
I don't like throwing the cup in the first season, but I think, well,
Time to clear.
the only thing I can actually do is win the league, really, so I'd rather focus on that.
Good vision.
Better than just try and restart time and time again to get a win against Cardiff.
Corner. And in it goes. Coming up. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas.
That save, you know, we've just seen, it could go down as the save of the season. It was that...
Cole's tired.
Wonderful chance. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top class keeping.
He's put in the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Well, in it goes. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Saw the ball, went for it.
I can't remember, Jess, have you talked about... Well, have you thought about getting your driving licence?
He's in here.
I'm looking for an instructor and I didn't know if you'd happen to look at any point.
There's the interception. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Went with the header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
Bit unfortunate. Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
Here's Roberts. Banks. Excellent challenge. Got his foot in to cut out the pass.
Oh, come on.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Oh, come on, ref, blow the whistle.
They might have played him in here.
The fourth official has indicated
Banks.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Thank the Lord.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Here's a chance, goalkeeper. No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score.
Okay, so at least that one's out of the way. And I got a goal. I'll take that. Can hear some beeps in the background, and I'm just thinking, is that Discord? Let me have a nosy. Nah, I think I was hearing things. Okay. There we go. A little less EDM in here. So they want Connor Jennings for 410. I don't know if that's a good deal or not, but let's have a look. Okay, you can have him for 460 if you... No, actually, I'll go 500. Okay, they'll buy him for that. What did you say? Didn't hear you as Mum wanted me. I was just asking if you'd been looking into driving lessons for yourself. You know, I don't think you have, just in the sense that last I heard you weren't really going down that road, but I did wonder, just in case you'd happen to know anyone. Just keep thinking about it, and I've got to find someone soon enough. How much was that they've paid? 1.8? Okay. Wow, I've got to pay a premium there. No. Yeah, I might have been barking up the wrong tree there, but I thought maybe, if anything, I thought maybe you knew someone who had. Go and give this young lad a project. He's going to be crucial to this project. How many years? He'll offer him 4, he'll bring me down to 2 or 1, and then I can offer 3. Okay, 2's better than 1. Proposal release clause, I'm going to go for 8 million, just for the fact that that was quite a chunk I just paid for him. 4.7. Okay, I want 6 then at least. Hate it when they negotiate like this. Standing firm on 6. See, that's less than what I've just paid, so I'm not willing to lose money on this, so let's try and get 5 at least. Okay, that's at least a small profit. Now that we've agreed on that, let's straight talk to the money. Oh, great. You could offer him anything on this bit and it wouldn't be right. 20,000, let's offer 30,000 signing bonus. I'll probably get turned down here just for offering a bad deal. Okay, I actually got straight through. Okay, so we've got going in the squad. What's Jennings' position? Just a left winger. Okay, so I'll put him up front just for now. And I'll put Diaz in. Hopefully Campbell will be back soon. Probably just sold that fella. No. Adam Buxton for 105. How much? 210. There we go. So Jennings is gone. Could do replacing him then. Have I got anyone shortlisted who'd be handy? Nope. This isn't ideal. I could go for Dom, but... Well, actually I couldn't go for Dom. Yeah, this is awkward. I'm gonna have to take a punt on Will. Let's go 690. Looks like they were happy to get rid of him. I think I'm going to have to come off career mode. I don't... I feel like since I've gone on here, the old chat's gone very quiet and I'm like, We have a lot to do. Don't know why I'm narrating that. Okay, so... I'm going to go important and you'll probably nudge me towards crucial. Yeah. Okay. Contract 2. Let's see if I can nudge him up to 3. Okay. 1.3 million. Yeah, that might hit that. I'm doing the negotiations again. Let's go 5. Signing bonus 10,000. Okay, 4.8, 47 plus 15. Okay, more than I'd like, but okay. What are Keane's stats then? Because they should be okay for League 2. Yeah, he's 66, so that's a good purchase. Well, blind purchase anyway. Still here, lol. Didn't get to hear what you said. Don't worry about it. It's just a case of... hang on, I'm just trying to think there. Do you mean about what match you're doing with the stream, or do you mean what I was saying in between? Because I'll admit, I've probably just been talking nonsense. Right. Didn't mean go on there. I meant go on squad up. We got a lower kit number. Should be that lad who's just left. There we go, 11. to my reply, the software I use to stream YouTube. Yeah, I use Elgato's game capture, and it's because I can only use it on. It's the only one available on Mac OS, and I've had problems with that recently. I've had to use a website called Restream just so I can actually go to YouTube. So it's like a third-party website, and yeah, that's actually been good in a way. It's made the streams a bit more easier to manage, but equally it's like, well, for some reason it can't go straight from the app to the YouTube. It's got to go through something else, and yeah, it's been a bit weird. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if you can see Jess's Discord, but let me just share this. Or I will show it anyway. There we go. Your files are too powerful. Okay. That was unexpected. It's only a JPEG, isn't it? Oh, it's a PNG. Okay, I'll try it again later, but yeah, it's just literally bare basic software. Very little functionality compared to an OBS or anything like that. Oh yeah, OBS is available to Mac, but it just can't read the game capture card. I mean, I use OBS when I'm doing PC videos. It's like I say though, it just doesn't recognise the capture card, so the only thing I can do, which isn't great, is I could do a screen capture in OBS, but the thing is, then I'd have a lag, so it's weighing up the pros and cons. I'd rather have it so that I can see the gameplay live without the lag than, you know, doing a screen capture. That's how I found it anyway. I mean, I don't know if there is a loophole that I've not seen, but it doesn't give me the option for a game capture device. You can get a plug-in for the capture card, right? Now that I haven't heard, so I'm going to say, if you can tell me what that is, I'll have a look. Well, that's a new word. It's Mexi. Okay. Okie doke. I can see how you've tidied it up. It's looking good. If anything, I'm glad you've just organised the areas a little bit like welcome, because it's like rules. I just shoved that somewhere where I thought it'd be good, so yeah, that's looking much better already. If anything, I wouldn't have thought of doing pics either, so that's another good one, because I've just been shoving like links on and that, and that'd be a good little area. I'll tell you what, I'm going to come off here just for the fact that as much as I do like career mode, I'm thinking this just isn't going anywhere. At least not today. You ever get that feeling? You plan to do something and then it's like, no, this just isn't, we're not feeling it today. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to say. Might just having a quick nosy while that's loading up. Just drop that in there again. Sorry, I've just seen yours on there. The bot was trying to say that, yeah. What was the bot actually doing wrong? It did say, Oh, hang on. Was it try and send it to Restream instead of to me? Because that would have been weird. I don't know. This is the trouble with using that third party. It's quite good because it sends a message out to everywhere. I've got like Twitter, Facebook and Discord now, but it just doesn't actually do it precisely. Let's have a look. I don't fancy playing Stoke this time. Oh, saying that, go on. I'll have to try and set the ball properly because it wasn't something I actually put much effort in. I just saw there was an option for it, so I thought, go on, I'll do it. I join, but it won't join. It's playing the loading gamer, so I think just goes down. Okay, no, well, cheers for that. I mean, I was just looking just to see if it had popped up. You know, like it been on my end more than your end.
Up into Division 9 as title winners in Division 10.
Wow, now this is a
The prospect of playing
weird game.
Yeah, and I think a lot of opponents, starting with today, will be a little wary of them, a little scared.
Ooh.
Must take the lead here. No, he's missed it. How is this still left?
This goes down. Okay, well, that's Andy now.
Tossing and turning in bed tonight. That was a bad miss.
Woods. Bojan. Ince. Good
Wow.
interception there. He could cross it now. Here's a chance to get across it because the ref...
That was the free kick against, was it?
To give the foul.
Yeah, cheeky
Not
gets.
happy about the yellow card. It's a burden for him, of course, for the rest of the game now. And he's booked early on.
Yeah, he's saying, well, it's my first challenge, my first tackle, but
This guy's taking forever to set up a free kick.
there's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. I'd be hoping not.
Tried his luck. Oh, that's a great goal, straight from the free.
Well, in fairness, he scored, so I can't knock him for it. I'm a bit disappointed the goalie didn't get it.
Well, you're too young to remember, Alan, but they used to have square goalposts. And
The wall wouldn't have got that either, so yeah,
in
good
those
goal
days.
for him.
So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology. And in off the post.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that, though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over.
Yeah, I'll take that, thanks.
Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
On the move.
The awkward moment when you have to stop playing a game because you don't like the song on your playlist.
Wonderful interception.
Wait, come on.
And this could bring them level.
Ooh.
By that deflection.
Oh, you're signed up now. Let me just see if I can refresh mine. Hang on. Doesn't show up on mine. I'll have to have a look just in case maybe there's a delay.
Corner played into the middle.
Oh, come on. Nice edit.
Level. Explosive shooting from Stoke City.
Well, if you put it on the spot like they did, it's going to end up in something like that. It's going to end up in a goal.
Yeah, I can't help but see that as well and think, Xbox One, Jessica, what did you think? All those years coming down mine and seeing a PlayStation, you went for Xbox. Tut tut tut.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Here's an opportunity, got to be. It comes out of the goalkeeper. Being closed down.
Oh, come on.
Well. Oh, it could be on.
Yeah, offside.
With the keeper pushing it away. It's offside, and the referee's given it.
There we go, can see now Crossfire. Just a little bit of a delay coming up.
Well, this is a challenge and a half for them. I think they're capable of overcoming that and getting the result that they want. And the keeper's given the ball away. To Allen. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Got his foot in to cut out the pass.
Oh, come on.
Got on the ball in.
I'm not getting the rub of the green.
The player in that part of the pitch really connected well. Disappointed to see that fly off target.
Well, I'm glad someone understands it, Crossfire, because it certainly feels like the dark side. I'll tell you what though, all of this with streaming, it's made me sort of look at Xbox and think, you know what, they've got it right. It's like I haven't been able to watch a Blu-ray on my PlayStation since I had it.
It's broken down and they'll have to try again.
Well, because you have to disable HDCP link. It's not the end of the world, but it just makes you think, I wish they told you more of these things before you buy it.
Joe Allen. Woods. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. The shot's on.
Ooh, what was that then?
Goal. They're in front now. Well, that was brilliantly.
Neither have I.
And the finish was fantastic.
It certainly was, Martin. Talk about clinical.
I keep seeing Xboxes, like, you know, like when people are streaming on them, I think, what is the fuss? I mean, Jess, why did you actually get it? Was it just because someone told you to get it? Or was it like, someone actually said, yeah, it's good for this, that, the other, you know? I mean, I honestly don't know. I mean, you know me, I've been PlayStation all my life, so it's like, I just don't see the fuss.
And it does. Important point in the game.
You rarely even play on your PlayStation. I'm guessing you use Steam, don't you, and play on PC?
You have to be there.
I mean, that's the thing, I'm just PlayStation all over. I've got Hitman on PC, and I use that for one series I'm doing on here, but besides that, I've not really played on PC at all.
The scores are level again. Very tight affair here.
Ooh, come on.
Bojan moving the opposition around with their play. These two players. Gonna try one now. Great chance.
Oh yeah, it's Steam.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a.
Was I in the right ballpark though about PC games?
Well, there's one for him to.
I'm just actually adding that up in my head, because if you don't have an Xbox and you play a PlayStation but not a lot, surely PC's the only one to go. Maybe I'm missing something.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Defended well.
Could be Switch or something, I don't know.
Red. Just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they put into their training sessions.
And I'll just finish this move. Oh, okay.
Turnover.
To be honest, not really played games properly in a while. Been playing some Fortnite, Overwatch and Minecraft. Oh. I've noticed you play Minecraft. You know, when I just pop onto Jess's Steam streams, you know, I do notice Minecraft on there. I haven't seen Fortnite. I think I've seen some COD as well. Oh no, Overwatch I've seen, that was it.
Good score! It's a fine stop at full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside.
3 minutes.
And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there.
Oh.
Cut out the pass. Very entertaining.
Great winners with me X. I like my
We
Xbox.
reached the break at 2-2.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, I go back to it. I'm just not.
I think that's a
I don't really get the fuss over it. You know, there's a lot of people. It's like Cal, my friend. You know, he used to love Xbox, and I'm like, well, what's so special? You know, there weren't any good games. You know, at least exclusives, and you think the control was a little different, and it's like, yeah. Oh, it's not as if it's much faster or anything as well. Really hard to play games because there are not enough cross-platform games out there. Yeah, to be honest, I think it'd be good if there were some more like Rocket League. I've got that, but I haven't played it a lot. Oh, that's an understatement. I've played it once or twice, but yeah, it'd be good if there were more cross-platform ones.
Chance to cross, taking on the defenders. Oh, that's good defending.
I mean, right now Hitman's the main game on my channel, and I wish that was cross-platform because that'd be great.
Now Joe Allen.
It'd be so harsh on the console players because PC players can do a little bit more usually.
That did look like a real opening.
But it would be fun just to see the difference in leaderboard times.
He's come into this area, into his own midfield to collect the ball. Rather deep position, but you can see what they're doing. They're keeping possession by doing it. Chance for the cross.
Oh, come on, foul ref.
Free kick here in a scoring
Buckster, hey, I'm back. Just watched a bit of Bron Villa. Just catching up again. Don't like the PS controller.
Didn't look comfortable going.
And no offense, but Rocket League is lame. To be honest, I played it once or twice, and I was like, you know, it was fun enough. But then I was like, yeah, okay. There wasn't enough reason for me to go back and watch it or play it. Wow, 2 for instant like that.
Great power with the header. Excellently placed. Fine goal.
Oh, it's fantastic timing. He gets up early.
Buckster will be happy. He likes ints.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it.
But yeah, I think Rocket League, it might be something that's just drawn people in because it's like this open game that people can play on cross platforms, but maybe I'm wrong. And yeah, I'm playing Seasons, Pugs. It just felt a little bit boring playing on career mode.
It will be a kick for the goal.
I only played one game against Cardiff, and I was just like, oh, okay, this is a bit boring.
Here's Edwards.
Might not have helped that I lost, but
And they've spread it out wide here.
I think playing against a real person, even if I'm not really concentrating that hard, it's just something like, well, you're playing against someone, aren't you? I've scored 2 as him in this.
Spotted that well and intercepted.
Both headers as well. That's something I don't put with him.
Edwards.
Ooh, bad ball.
Frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind.
I'm just thinking Fortnite's cross-platform now, isn't it? I heard something about PlayStation and Microsoft joining together for it.
Untidy work. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Etebo. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. That's a good tackle. And now the break is on. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter.
Come on, someone, stop him. Ooh, come on. I think I'm going to go in defensive mode, just try and hold on to a lead. Might be a bad idea, but let's just see how it reacts.
Joe Allen.
Well, the crowd sensing that their side's running out of time here. They need something to happen soon.
Best sign of the season, in my opinion. Yeah, I'll agree. I think he's the one who's impressed me the most so far. I mean, Woods is up there as well, I think.
Woods.
I think the difference is Woods isn't getting the goals, so it gets overlooked a little. Not to mention he's had a bit of a positional nightmare last few weeks.
Looking to play their way through now. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there.
Ooh.
Great chance!
Oh,
Well, that could be the insurance.
nice finish in the end, that.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, that should wrap that one up. I mean, what, we're on 75, 76?
Here's a goal.
Yeah, he shouldn't be that far off.
Well, sometimes as a keeper, if you're having a...
He hasn't scored for us yet, has he? And Woods hasn't now.
Prospect of even more goals.
I'm trying to think how many of our new signings have scored. I wouldn't say many, bar Ince and Afobe. Oh, McLean scored.
Well, that's
Just the once.
as they build this attack.
You know, it's not that we've even had Ashley Williams scoring from set play or something.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Allen.
Oh, and Lucas, I forgot about him. So yeah, the new signings have chipped in here and there, bar Williams
Can
and
read the play
Martina.
now. Can really get at the opposition here. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Clear
Bit
away.
much
by
expected
the
from
defender.
Martina as well.
The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. Read the play well to intercept. They pressed well to win the ball back. Crafting the through pass. Needs to stay cool now.
Pass or shoot?
Open up. Well, that's
No question.
class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so...
I don't know what that celebration is, but the game seems to be liking it right now.
Well, they've gone further behind.
Etebo hasn't scored, I don't think.
It's a big pointed at the goalkeeper.
Looking at the manager as well, Martin, probably thinking about substitutes.
Oh, if he has, I can't remember when he did.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now.
Saying that, I don't think Etebo's a goal-scoring midfielder. I don't really know where people have got the idea he is, but I haven't heard him scoring goals in his career.
Joe Allen. He's got his shot off now.
Ooh.
Hit it. Not very true. We have
I think I could have took a better shot than that.
It's the forward who's coming off.
Oh.
He's trying to freshen it up, fresh legs. It happens all the time now.
Well, I think just give
Close
something
to
different
me.
to think about, a different style of forward.
Maybe took his eye off the ball. Threads it through.
Ah.
Cut that out well.
Terrible pass that.
There will be a minimum.
The referee has decided.
2 minutes.
Threading it through.
Added time.
Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge. Well, we're down to the last minute here. Success here for...
You can hear a bunch of beeps and I'm wondering if that's someone else's Discord online.
To the pre-season. Now the season's started.
There we go.
Joy straight away. with an
So I've got you. I've seen you're low there, but Crossfire.
5 games to get fully in the stride, but not this
But
team.
I'm guessing it's someone else's because all I can hear is
It was absolutely
beeping.
extraordinary, exceptional.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's someone else's Discord. It just keeps
Good
beeping on the
day at
computer.
office for him. Grabs himself
Let me see if I can mute him.
in a win. Couldn't be much better.
There we go. It's just winding me up. I can keep hearing beep, 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 beep.
I'd be hoping not.
Wesker, well, it's not mine. No, I think it was restreams on my Discord list, and I'm guessing people just keep messaging them saying what's going on. Yeah, I've just done it. Well, I think I have anyway. Just click the little bell by the pin and the friend symbol. We actually have a goal difference of 0, which is better than minus, I suppose. I'm sure I heard a stat that we hadn't been in positive goal difference since the start of 2 seasons ago. Whatever it was a bad stat. Just seen your message crossfire. I know I hear those bleeps all the time. It gets really confusing. It wouldn't be bad if they had a different bleep. You know, it's like I've got one of Hitman YouTuber I've got on Discord. I've got one from a Battlefront YouTuber. And then I've got that one as well from Restream. I don't know why I'm on their server. And then you just think, can I have a different beep? Oh, I'm on Jess's as well, of course. So it's like, you know, you just go in and thinking, just give me a different beep.
Well, the target for this team.
No, you can have different ringtones, but you can't have different Discord beeps.
Points on the table after 2 games.
Yeah, and what a start that would be, and you just don't know how far this team can go.
I need to start altering the settings on there anyway, because I'm getting notifications about stuff I don't really care about, even with these ones I follow.
Alongside Joe Allen in the middle of the park. Thomas Ince starts up with Saido Berahino. Here's the team list for Espanyol. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Time to get the ball in.
Ooh,
Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
We actually have first world problems. Yeah, don't leave me out. So, custom beat for service, yeah, that'll be handy. For some reason, it just gave me a little prompt then saying, do I want to hide that comment from Jess? I'm not exactly sure why YouTube thought that might be inappropriate.
Woods.
Maybe it couldn't make sense of puff.
For the team to attack into. Now Joa, and now the shot.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad shot in the end.
Corner for Stoke City.
Yeah, I'd love custom beeps. I mean, I've only been using Discord for a month or so. Jess can tell you how little I knew when I saw her last. I'm going to say, and that'd be just the one thing I'd love, just being able to tell who's beeping.
Corner swung in, and they get it away. And shoots. Was an opportunity.
Okay, that was terrible.
In the end, way off target with that.
Pugster, that is why Ashley Williams is not going to score. I think the player I'm playing against has actually said, right, I'm going to let you watch that. Actually, I think he's just stalling. I have had some weird ones with the reviews. There was a guy on here who I think was French. And he was trying to say stuff to me in French, and YouTube just kept blocking it as if to say, well, we don't know who he is. And I'm thinking, well, I can sort of understand it, but I can't really talk to him.
What an opportunity if he picks out the right man.
Didn't think it was enough reason blocking, though. Or block his chat, should I say. Ooh, come on.
He's through. He's in the clear. Oh, they've got out of jail there. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Allen. Bojan trying to find a way through here, probing away.
Come on. Ah, Barry, you know you should have kept that ball.
Well, 2 of them really typifying the game. Sergio Garcia trying to pick out someone in the centre. Oh, that's good defending.
Give me a minute to hold my girl.
Ince threading it through. Just the keeper to beat.
Just one heavy touch.
And he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there. He was in a position to close down the space quickly.
Edwards. Getting forward well as a team now. We can put them in front. That's even better play to stop the chance.
Jess, have you got Mum's number?
Tranmere. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Joe Allen. Edwards. They've lost the ball, guided through. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. And they've got it away from the danger. That's an easy interception. The pass.
It's the awkward thing when I ask a question like that, because I feel like I'm asking some really deep question. It's just like, no, I know there's a lag and a bit of a wait.
And they've spread it out
When
wide
I
here.
saw her before tea, she just said she wanted me to ask you something, and I've forgotten what she wanted me to ask. So I didn't know if you'd want to message her and just say, what did you want Josh to ask me?
The space to go forward into with the ball.
I can't remember exactly what it was.
Bojan looking for teammates in the middle. Gone for the header.
Just saved me trying to fudge a question that I can't remember. I thought it might be better if you could just ask her what she wanted. I don't think it was anything bad. I think she was actually asking about you and Crossfire. But I just can't remember exactly.
Love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers.
Give me a minute to hold my girl. Yeah, I think this guy's making me suffer because I've been chatting and whatnot.
And it's going to be his throw here. Bojan. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
Come on, Nancy. Let's get in the box. Ooh, okay, maybe we're going to get caught in the box.
To put them in front. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Well, no danger from that cross because the defender can cope with it easily.
I couldn't tell if he was actually trying then or if he was just faffing around.
He is a saviour there. That's a good spot by the defender. To Allen. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Wonderful interception.
I'll tell you what, James Arthur's really bugging up this playlist of mine.
Free kick.
Just song after song after
Javi
song.
Lopez.
Bugster, I'm so happy I got into football because I don't know what I'd be doing with my weekends.
Woods.
You know, that's sort of how I felt when I got into football. You know, I don't exactly know what I used to do before football. If there's anyone who can answer that, it's probably Jess, because I was probably spending time with her. But yeah,
Didac.
I think it's essentially what you do when you haven't got football in the summer. But yeah, I completely know what you mean. It's filled my life up a bit.
Into their training session. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Got to be.
Oh, nice goal.
On the cards, the better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count.
The only football thing I really picked up on was listening to Vale fans at my old house because I used to live really close to their stadium. I'm going to say that it's a little bit funny that my first visit to a stadium was Vale. I was about 6 or 7, and there was this Vale fan in my class, and he invited me to a birthday party there. And yeah, I remember it because I just remember going down this little side street and I'm thinking, God, where are we going? And it turns out it's where Vale are, and you're thinking, God, they live in the middle of nowhere.
Number 22, Sam.
Oh, we've been friends for many of years.
And it's 1-0 here.
And it's like, 17. Oh, no, not 17, 16. 16 this year.
They've gone in with the lead now.
Yeah, half a few chances, but
Where is it? 17.
was taken, could give them a decisive advantage.
18. I keep changing the number. 15. 15 going on 16. 2003. First stadium I went to was that one in Yorkshire. I'm going to say, I'm trying to help in a way there, but I can't think what it could be. I mean, you've got the Keep Moat at Doncaster, you've got Oakwell Barnsley, you've got Hillsborough and Bramall Lane, you've got the KCOM. But after that, I'm sort of struggling as far as Yorkshire goes, even though there are tons of them. Huddersfield, St. Let me turn these down. Rita Aurora's blasting in my ears. You've got St. John's Stadium in Huddersfield. But yeah, there's got to be a fair few of them. And that's if it was a big one. If you're talking about the little one, it's like, geez. Yeah, that was the year. I was counting our age instead of the years we knew each other.
Wider areas here. Moving forward there with real menace to their play and disappointing ending to it, really. Bojan.
It's a sign of how long it's been that I had to do 2 or 3 takes to get it right.
Gonna try his luck.
Lovely goal.
Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game.
Yeah, nobody's going to get it. There's too many choices. Well, I'll put it like this, I wouldn't like it, have a guess.
Well, he got to the...
I was trying to work out, there was a thing on Bet365, who was the first footballer who scored against you? Well, you know, who was the first footballer who saw score a goal in a live match? And I know that it was Everton who scored against us, because we lost 3-2. But I couldn't remember for certain who was the first goal scorer. I don't know if it was Yakubu or Tim McHale. Either way, they were the ones that got the first goals. I think Fellaini also might have scored in that game as well. That was his debut for Everton. Incy. Can I just say I love that as well? There was a pub. I was going to say that's it's like a footballing tradition. Make sure if you build a stadium, put a pub nearby so that people can drown the sorrows if you lose.
It's an excellent cross.
Ooh.
Keeper not taking.
Could have done crouch then.
Not wanting to catch that one. He's punched it away. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Bojan. He's got his shot off now.
Ah, that was a terrible shot.
But not too much direct.
Let me make 2 changes. Bring Etebo on and let's bring Crouch on for a change. This is probably the one time in real life it is actually quite good to bring Crouch on. 2-0 up and you're defending a lead. Not 1-0 down and you're chasing a lead, not 1-0 up and you're trying to hold on to a lead. No, 2-0 up and you're holding on to a lead. And a railroad. You know, I bet you if you go on Google you will find it. There will be a Google search along the way for it. Yeah, I think this guy's just messing me about now because I'm messing him about a little.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the...
I'm not even sure if he's playing.
Crouch! Super rig.
Yeah, he's playing.
The goalkeeper. Defensive block.
I think Eric Peters won Stoke Quote of the Year for his quote about crossing. I'm shit at me crossing, but I'm good at... I found out I can hit a ball. It was somewhat like that. For a Dutchman, I thought it was very funny.
They set it up well for the cross. Put into the middle.
I always find the German footballers are the more funnier ones, so for a Dutchman it was a surprise. It's as if the Dutch take the game a little more seriously.
Here in the wide position.
Joe Allen. Probing away. Trying to... He's in! Can he do it?
There we go, 3
He
now.
scores spectacularly.
He's pausing, and I'm going to wager he's going to quit the game.
Point blank range, but you've got to be there to score.
Oh no, that's a good celebration.
But he didn't.
Hey, right, see you, whoever you are. Oh, you're resuming, fair
He's
enough.
an occupational hazard.
I was
Goalkeepers, when
wagering
they
he
have a
was
bad day,
going
this is
to
what happens.
quit, so
Yeah, quite right, and he's
I
going
was
to get
proven
absolutely
wrong.
hammered in the press tomorrow. You can see that coming.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Didac.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Came in with a challenge.
Threading it through.
okay.
Well, they're getting set.
I remember vague parts. I remember they had to check my ticket to go to the toilet. I remember that too.
And they get it away. Got to keep the ball here under some pressure.
Hang about, I'm in my own half here, so I'm just going to focus a second.
Garcia.
Especially as I've got a clean sheet.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming.
Not taking this overly seriously, but I would be upset if I lost 3-0 up. Oh, come on, Crouch, should run for that.
Good reading of the play, but
I bet I'll be searching for agents like a national team league. It could be.
So
I mean,
we're
it could
coming
be
down
someone like
now
Darlington who's
towards
gone
the last
bump.
15 minutes.
I think they've gone bump anyway. I would ask the question though, I ended up going to a team like that.
And here's the shot. Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
That's
Ooh,
his game, isn't it?
Sloppy.
Intercepting, guiding it through. The shot's on. Not really tested to the full, the keeper that time.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
It's their corner. Corner played into the middle. Keeper goes for the punch from the corner. Put in from the wide area. Defended well. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Just a
Ooh,
mistake, really.
okay, I wasn't
Even
expecting
asked
that
too much
ball.
of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass.
Wasn't expecting it again either.
Predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that.
Come on. Very bitty and
This
scrappy.
level of game as one-sided as this.
Now go and concede a goal here.
He's got his shot off now.
How I didn't concede there, I don't know.
Shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes?
Cleverly done. Here's a chance. He's cut it back looking.
Oh, lovely.
And he knocks in the goal. Hard and low into the corner.
I'll be seeing you on tomorrow then. Okay.
Oh, it's a great finish to take the keeper at the equation. I mean,
I'm going to say, is that
bottom corner.
after you've talked tomorrow, is that you saying you're going?
Replay.
Yeah, I went with my friend on the weekend and we went in a car at 2 cages. Oh, Yorkshire's always a bit of a trip, I've got to admit. It's not somewhere I'd like to go on a whim. You lost connection. Really irritates me how they quit. Hey. What have I been streaming? 2 hours. You know, I think I'm actually going to call it a night here, just for that simple reason. It's been 2 hours, and I think, well, I've gone completely away from what I was going to do, and probably all I'm going to do here is lose potential viewers just because I'm not doing career mode. So, yeah, I'll wrap it up there. Although I've got to admit, I love that win record. Win, 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 win. You can't see it with my face cam in the way. There we go. Win, 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 win. I'm checking Allen Road first. That'd probably be the best place to start and then work your way down the leagues. Me and Mum been texting just once you said messenger. Oh, was that it? Just messenger? Okay, well, that saved me a job. But yeah, I can't see much point doing anything else on there. I mean, I don't do Ultimate Team and the rest is sort of just a bit moot, so yeah. Well, all I can really say from there is thanks for all of you stopping by. I'm going to say, if anything, I wasn't expecting you, Jess, and where's your name, Crossfire? I can't remember off the top of my head. Is it Chris or something? I'm going to say, Jess did tell me, but it's just gone out my head in the month or so since I've seen her. But yeah, it's been nice seeing you, well, speaking to you all anyway. And I'll be seeing both of you tomorrow, I'm guessing, anyway. So yeah. If you just hit Allen Road and give up. Just before I go, I'll have a look with you. Darlington FC Stadium. The Darlington Arena. The Northern Echo Darlington Arena. Just catching up, yes it is. Wow, you feeling okay? You can actually remember stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say, I'm glad I got that right. And I keep looking that way. I'll tell you what. Because I always shift it anyway afterwards, but let me just shift it back so that it's in the right place for tomorrow. Really bugs me when it's in the wrong place, because the thing is, I have my monitor here, so I just keep naturally looking towards it. It's only on a slight angle then. But yeah. So the way I see it is, this is me done now, so I'll see you two tomorrow most likely, and yeah, Pugster, I'll see you Tuesday I'm guessing, because that's my next stream, unless you're on Discord and we have a chat there. Well, after the game. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that one. You can just see Paul Lambert getting a result. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going alright. See ya.